I think there is a close similarity, not into anything else, but when you look at the potential that AMC stock and Bitcoin, for example, when it goes to the crypto space or any other coin out there, given the actual, price action we had today, has the potential to make you a lot of money, like life-changing money. I couldn't help but stumble upon this article that is significantly closer to what we are experiencing here within the AMC play right now at this moment. So I want to share with you something that Michael Saylor, he's the CEO of MicroStrategy, company that started buying Bitcoin with the company from the money on the balance sheet, meaning he's not he's not buying Bitcoin for the company on its personal level, which he did, by the way, but this is the company actually, and the first one in the US buying Bitcoin for the company itself. So the guy said he will never ever sell its 5 billion crypto stash, even if prices crash. The article was published on January 20th. That was yesterday. But today, guess what? Today, cryptocurrencies went bananas. Cryptocurrencies literally went bananas. All right. So the guy is saying we will never ever sell the $5 billion worth in crypto that we've been buying and accumulating and stashing since the last year, 2, 3, etc., etc. The guy is saying that he will never, we are not sellers, he said. We are only acquiring and holding Bitcoin. That's our strategy. Seller says Bitcoin slump doesn't worry him. In his stash brings great comfort as inflation is so high. So why the heck will someone having $5 billion, 5 billion, that is 5,000 millions of US dollars into a single asset, comforted and having total peace about never ever selling that asset? It's like you have a Ferrari or you have a watch. You have something that it's so valuable, not only to you, but to the entire marketplace, to the point where you will never ever sell. It doesn't matter which price somebody wants to buy it from you, because the only explanation behind it will be if you expect the value of that asset to go significantly higher and higher than what it is today. The company in late 2020 became the first publicly traded company in the US to buy and hold Bitcoin as part of its balance sheet. Since then, the business intelligence software maker has accumulated around 125,000 Bitcoins worth about $5.2 billion at current prices. Worth today, it's like maybe, way less. Now, what is really interesting is what they think this value of Bitcoin is going to reach. 600,000 a coin first, and eventually hitting $6 million a coin. So it's like literally saying, well, AMC is now worth what? $18 a share. I will never ever sell AMC because I have the confidence, I have the conviction that AMC will reach first $120 a share, then it will go to the moon, reaching 10,000 or whatever above that. And that's why I will never ever sell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to accumulate at these prices as much as I can, because when it hit those levels, it's going to go crazy. And I will wish why I didn't buy more. So it's literally the same exact situation here with AMC, because the guy knows that the value of the asset he's talking about, the value of the thing, of the asset he's owning, he's holding on to, is way more worth what we're seeing now. So tell me, if I came to you now, right? If I come to you now and I say, okay, let me buy your house, and you say, well, my house is worth 500,000, and I say, you know what? I'll buy it to you for 350,000. Will you sell it to me? Of course, no. It doesn't make sense. Even if the real estate market is down, it doesn't make sense to you, because you know that the value of your house, it's way above what I'm offering. So the deal is, these hedge funds, these short sellers involved into AMC and a bunch of other stocks, went overboard trying to get their way, but we actually went onto their way. All right. And this is the problem with Wall Street, is that is literally the story since the beginning of this thing, like this giant casino, because it seems like it's the exact same people gaining and winning at the end of the day. So things are changing, and because they get caught and they're losing, they don't want to get out easily, because it means, well, they'll have to buy real shares. So they're trying as much as possible as they can to get those shares now, so that they can start covering at a cheaper price. But you know what? It won't happen, because the reality is nobody is selling. It doesn't matter what mainstream media tell you. Nobody is actually selling this stock, because we all know how high this can go. So it's just a matter of being patient until they realize, well, it's worthless. Let's get out now, or we'll get vaporized. That's the whole thing.